Hello guys. Welcome to Animix Recapped. Before we start. Warning. Spoilers alert. The story begins with a girl named Makoto. She is just an ordinary high school student. One day, she had a bad day, she messed up everything she did. When she was doing her picket, she brought classroom homework to the science lab. Suddenly she saw a shadow and then she tripped. She went to the other dimension and then she came back in an instant. She doesn't know what's going on. She went home by bike. When the train was about to pass, suddenly her bike brake was not working. Just as soon as she almost got hit by a train. She went back to a few minutes in the past. She is so stunned that she went to visit her aunt. Her aunt said that she is a time leaper. She didn't believe it, and tried to time leap again. She thinks the way to time leap is making herself in danger, and she jumps on some lake. She succeeds and goes back to the past when she still had the pudding in the fridge. And then goes back again to the future. She went and used the time leap again and again a lot of times. She uses it for something fun. She thinks she has an unlimited amount of time leap. She also changed her bad day into a good one. But things suddenly go awkward. One of Makoto's friend, Chiaki, confessed to her. At that moment, Makoto not sure if she liked Chiaki back. So she rejects him and repeats the scene many times and avoids Chiaki. Until suddenly things got messy because she tried to change the timeline. One of her friends got bullied because of her. She switched sides when cooking class with her classmates so she doesn't experience the accident that she went through. The day after the cooking class accident, the classmate went on a rampage. He threw fire extinguishers at her. Luckily Chiaki protects her, but she time-leapt again to push Chiaki, so they are safe, but Yuki instead gets a hit. Yuki turns out to like Chiaki, and they go on a date. Makoto is jealous to see those two. When she was in the bathroom, she was frustrated, and she saw a tattoo number on her arm. She doesn't know what it was at first. One day when she looked again at her arm, the number decreased from 9 to 5. She still didn't realize it. She wanted to help Kosuke to get a girlfriend. So she used her time leapt again to the date when the girl wanted to confess to Kosuke, but it failed awkwardly. Then she time leapt again, and it failed again. So she goes back to where the first day she got the power. She set up some scenes, so the girl and Kosuke can talk normally. She checked again the number in her arm, the number decreased to 1. So she tried to go to the science lab again, curious and wanted to look at the person who looked like the shadow that she saw at first. No one was there, she hid. When she thought it was the shadow, it turns out it was just Yuri. That day Makoto forgot that she got a job to do as a picket. She checked her email, and the girl confessed to Kosuke, so he borrowed Makoto's bike. She knows the bicycle brake is broken. So she frantically runs to look at where Kosuke is. She ran to where she almost got hit by a train. At the time, fortunately, nothing happened. So she walked again. She thought everything was over. When she called Chiaki, he asked her, "Are you time leaping?" She was shocked and time leaped to a few minutes back in the past. So she can avoid the topic. After using the time leap, the number on her arm goes to 0. She realizes at that moment she can't use the time leap again. But suddenly, in that moment of relief, Kosuke and the girl pass Makoto. She panics and runs to them to stop. She fell very badly. And they still got hit by a train. She cried hoping she could stop the time. Suddenly the time stopped. She saw Chiaki. She asks if Kosuke is alright, and he is. Chiaki stopped the time. Turns out he is from the future. He came back so he can see the beautiful painting that is already gone in the future. He can't back to the future again because the number in his arm reaches 0. There is a device that restores the time leapt using the body to charge. He lost it in the science lab. The device touches Makoto, that's why she can use a time leap. He's glad that Makoto is the one who used the time leapt. It will be bad if the bad guy gets that. So because he can't go back to the future, he needs to disappear so nobody can know the existence of time travel. Makoto is so sad. She doesn't have hope to live. Fortunately, when she just chilling in her bedroom, she saw that her arm number goes up to 1. It gives her a little hope. So she goes back to the time she fell in the science lab. She immediately goes to Chiaki. She confesses to him, and talks to him about many things. Because she came back before Chiaki uses time leapt, Chiaki can go back to the future. Makoto also promises him that she will protect the painting so he can enjoy the painting. And after it, they depart. Subscribe. Turn on notification. And leave a like, for more interesting anime recapped. Thank you for watching.